What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the rabbit hole. Now today we're taking a look at the LAUTIE BIT-05 Fidget Spinner, and what makes this thing really unique is that you can customize and dial this in to your exact liking. So you can really dial in the sound, the look, and the feel. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. So you're never gonna get sick of it. You're always gonna get what you're looking for. So you guys ready to take a deeper look? Let's go! All right, full disclosure, LAUTIE sent this over to me in exchange for a full unbiased review, and that's exactly what you're gonna get. So you do get the actual BIT-05 obviously in the package, and you also get a little companion packet here with an extra bearing. Now these are the actual balls that it comes with standard, and you get a little tool and whatnot. Right now I have the ruby balls in there because that's what I like personally right now. I love the sound that it makes. I love the feel that you get. I love the look that you get with these ruby balls. And we'll try to take a little bit closer look at that in a little bit. But so what happens here with this BIT-05 in terms of design? Take a look at that outside. That's a rhombus cut, right? So I think it personally has a little bit of a retro sci-fi kind of look to it. And take a look at that little spin there, just nice and easy. I love the visuals that the outside of this gives you. Really nice, really cool stuff. Now let's have a nice little sound check. I'm gonna put this a little bit closer to the mic. So what's cool about this is that it's completely customizable. When you put in different beads, it makes different sounds. And you can feel that torque when you're moving like this, right? So the spinning is giving you torque while you're turning it. I absolutely love that. It feels so good in the hand. Now what's nice too is that on the top here where it says LAUTIE, it's indented, right? So when you put your finger there, go for a spin, and then pop it over and balance it, you have a perfect balancing spot on that side. Now I do wish the other side here was indented like the LAUTIE side, because you do get a better handling of that on that side. Now on this other side, I don't typically balance it like this because it's really not good for balancing. I mean, it's flat, but it's not indented where you can put the fat of your finger so you get a better balance on it. So in terms of balancing, it's good on one side, not so great on the other side. But in terms of what you can get, now this is the Zirc and brass option, of course, and it's absolutely stunning. Stunning to look at, stunning design, fantastic. Look at that, look at that cut, look at that rhombus cut. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And it's not just a spinner. We're gonna get into that in just a little bit, but it also comes in a limited edition version, stainless steel and brass, copper nickel and brass, and a titanium blue. And that price is anywhere from $129 to $199, depending on which setup you go with. Now, in regards to customization, it adds a bit more fun to the mix, and you can dial in the look, sound, and feel you are looking for. So you can get ruby balls, ceramic balls, titanium, and white ceramic, and then maybe anything else out there that you can find out in the market too. So in regards to getting more in line with jumping outside of just a fidget spinner, it's also adaptable or customizable to the scepter, right? So you can put the scepter on here. So what you do is you just unscrew this button piece, right? Unscrew the button piece, and then you put the scepter in here. Get a little bit closer to those ruby balls so you can see them a little bit better. But super, super easy to make it adaptable to the scepter, right? So you just put that in there, screw it on there nice and tight. Bam! We have a fidget spinner on the scepter, right? This is what I absolutely love about this. I am more of a scepter kind of person. I like to just kind of hold it in my hand and just kind of go whoop, zip, whoop, zip, whoop. That's just kind of my thing, right? I'm not big on just a spinner, spinning it sideways like this. I absolutely prefer the scepter, so much so that I have it in the PEI. Now this is the Noisy Nano, but what's great about LAUTIE is that a lot of their products are kind of interchangeable, so you can interchange these parts with the scepters. So this is that. Here's another kind of look at how these all work out. And put that down for you there. So we got obviously a stainless steel section here, a PEI, and then we have the BIT-05 on the scepter. And you can see down here on the end, right? So these are lanyard caps. So you can interchange these lanyard caps any way you want. So if I want to put this over here, I can do that too. So there's a lot of customization you can do. It adds a lot of fun and excitement to it. So if you happen to get bored of the current setup you have in regards to the look, feel, and sound, just switch it up, right? So let me have you hear this sound on the scepter, and I'm kind of like almost using it as a maraca. I absolutely love that. It's so good. It feels incredible, right? So this rhombus cut, when you're spinning it and you just drag your thumb, it's got the coolest vibration feel ever. It's so good. So good. Like if you get it on half of it and you just kind of slowly put pressure on it, you get in an awesome tactile feedback feeling right there. To me, that's what really separates this from me. Is I like the sound. I'm sure you can hear a little bit in the background. I like the sound, love the sound actually. But combining that with being able to hold it in my hand and getting that feedback on this rhombus cut, I mean, it's like a match made in heaven here. And by the way, I timed this, right? So if I spin this and I just put this down, this will spin for 8+ minutes easily. Like easily. I was timing it for 8 minutes and it was still spinning. So I don't know the exact, it's gonna come down to obviously how much force you put in there and then put it down, but it's gonna go for at least 8 minutes. This thing is heavy. Well, not technically really heavy, but it's got enough heaviness to keep it spinning for a long time. I absolutely love this BIT-05. It's fantastic. Like the way it's designed, the way it feels, the way it acts. It's just fabulous in every sense of what a fidget spinner should be. I think this is gonna really appeal to people that like to customize and tinker with their fidgets. Now, if you like to just kind of keep it one way and you just don't want to mess with it at all, you can totally do that and it's gonna be a great fidget spinner. But for me personally, I prefer to have this scepter on here. It's got better grip. I feel like I can do a little bit more with it. I feel like I get a better overall experience by doing this. Now, there are a lot of good fidget spinners out there, and I don't really, like, yes, it is a fidget spinner for sure, but it's more than a fidget spinner, right? Like, 'cause once you start adding a scepter or a wand or a stick or whatever you want to call it, LAUTIE calls this the scepter, it kind of takes it into a new field for me where I feel like I don't have to worry about dropping it, you know? And you can also, like I mentioned, with this piece right here, you can just unscrew this, put it on any piece you want, and then you can put a lanyard in here and then add a bead so you can get extra comfortability and safety knowing that you're not gonna drop it, right? So I think that's something that I really enjoy. And these scepters, depending on which one you go with, I think the scepters come in brass and stainless steel, PEI, cubic zirconia and stainless steel, and then zircon stainless steel. And I think they're like around 50 bucks. So if that's something that you're into, they're not too expensive, not too bad. And then you can obviously get that lanyard piece that we just showed for about 20 bucks, I think, right around there. So depending on what you are looking for out of a fidget spinner, I think the LAUTIE BIT-05 is going to appeal to a lot of you out there. I really do. It's the customization of this is almost endless, right? Because if you're looking for different sounds, well, then you change the balls up, right? So you go ruby, ceramic, titanium, and then you can go white ceramic also, but that changes the sound completely. I like the rubies personally because it looks so good with the zirc and then the brass and then the ruby on there. I think it just looks incredible. It really does. It looks so, so good. Let's see if we can get up in there on those rubies. Oh yeah, look at that. So you get that red and black with the brass in the middle there. Oh, fantastic, fantastic setup. Anyways, that is our look at the BIT-05. I absolutely love this thing. I'd recommend this to a lot of people out there. It's just a fantastic spinner. Fantastic on the scepter. Get all the customization in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, I'm out.